Ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, bonjour, ahoy, akosamash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, mokarimaka, ki ora, jindobra, annyeong haseyo, good morning, hi, it's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning, we're streaming, it's streaming in the morning. I can't, my brain cannot process when God is talking to mom, my brain ceases to function. But hi, how are you? Good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Today's gonna be another kind of short stream. Nothing we can do about it. It's just I got work shit to do. I don't have to tell you. Like that means I got to be fucking up and at 'em out on the road, dealing with a morning commute as opposed to normally working from home. That does sort of slide shit about as far as what I can do. Hey, here we are. So I have about half hour, 45 minutes I can contribute to your day. What best that is. And I figure the way we'll do that is we'll throw into the daily, right? And if I die right away in the daily, like I occasionally do, then we'll do a greed run. But it's going to be a kind of a short one today. But we are playing the full-featured beta, which actually I think we played, co-op with Paperweight, but other than that, I haven't actually paid close attention to exactly what's going on and what's going on in the new, right? Like, press X to enable mods. I am in. Oh, I don't have my mod anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Right. My item descriptions. How will I live without my item descriptions? Well, you can't use it on the daily anyway, so what does it matter, right? How do you even do the daily challenge now? Is there no daily challenge in the beta mode? That might be the case. Well, shit, what am I supposed to do then? Daily run. Oh, it's called the daily run is what it is called. Whatever. You can't have the mods on anyway, so it doesn't matter. So who are we? Are... I know this. This is, with the Book of Belial. So we are Lazarus? No, only one heart. Oh, Lazarus with only one heart. With the Book of Belial. Okay, yeah, let's use the Book of Belial. Let's go. Let's go. Off the bat. Early and often. Oh, I hate creep. So we'll see how the daily goes. If you made me guess, presumably, not awesome. Rarely does it go awesome for me. Alright, check else from the shop, even though we have no money. I love nightlife. I didn't want to pick that up. I might be the only one who's really into nightlight. I've never encountered anyone who was just like, yeah, dude, fucking nightlight rocks. I think that's just a me thing. But I have always enjoyed it. Strange little dead-end room. Cool. Don't need the Book of Belial for the insects. We'll fire it off anyways. Got a bomb weaver tinted rock. Right. That's a follower. That's not Celtic Cross. Oh, do we get both? Oh, how nice for us. How nice for us. Bomb. Nope. Charge. Key. Probably should have left the charge. Because, we're going to get recharge the room here anyways. And we'll save our big charge for the boss. Just so I don't spend, too much time, like, hyperfixating on the game. Yesterday we played with Taltube. Thanks again, Taltube, for stopping by. Taltube helped us do the IQ tests in Q, proving his superior Beneluxian logics. Which every time as soon as I said that in my mind, I immediately started thinking of the extended Dune universe, particularly like the other books where the Bene Gesserit, the Bene Telexian, and I'm like, Beneluxian sounds like a Dune faction, and then a Beneluxian logistician sounds like an alternate form of a guild navigator, right? Like you'd use that instead of the mentats. We don't have any mentats. We have some Beneluxian logicians. That was like, oh, those are pretty good, right? You can use that to fold space. You can use one of them. Yeah, they're all right. So yeah, that's currently what I think of Taltube. He is essentially, until proven otherwise, like a guild space navigator from Dune. He's in a big tank of spice. Oh, all right. Well, certainly worth the bomb, the key. 12 coins, not enough for me to go get my beloved. Right? Can't get my. No, I can't get my nightlight. Check for rooms. I don't know if the cursed room. Excuse me. I don't know if the room's gonna be beneath the cursed room, but if it is, it'll be useful. It's useful, so it's worth checking because it might be of value. Bomb him, get another coin. Right? You don't have it. I do know you shouldn't step on buttons. But sometimes we gotta step on buttons. I've never had the Little Hush before. He seems like it's pretty good. Free curse room. Ooh! So we're not Lazarus! Who were we? Great! That was awesome. I love this game. This game is so much fun. How are we doing here, folks? Yep. That wasn't Lazarus. Great. Alright, we'll do... Who the fuck is that, then? That's... Oh, it's Judas. Oh. It's Judas. Got it. No, it's Judas, not Lazarus. So I didn't have a free... Lazarus has the hair. Got it. And he has 3 health. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Alright. We'll do a greed run. What does it matter? Okay, let's see here. Who we haven't done greed. Speaking of Lazarus, we haven't done greed with Lazarus. So, maybe that's who we'll do it with. That's semi-embarrassing, but... Eh. Whatever. It's video games. It's not important. But yeah, thanks again, Taltube, for helping me yesterday with the IQ. I will be getting back to Q. I do like that. It's a very pensive way to start the day. Give you a chance to actually stop and think about shit. Get the brain activated. Even if the game is classifying me as a meathead, right? Yeah, without having the item descriptions. Oof. This mini mush, right? Speed and range. Alright, I guess let's start banging. Alright, that dude's a real fucking pain in the ass. Right, step on it. We're getting backed up. Was getting unmanageable. We'll take a little bit of damage. Stop the timer. Catch a blow here. Glass eye, right? Should be damage up. Or we should go. Do we go for our key and find out what's in the gold room? Glass eye. Mom's underwear. If we get hit, I'm stepping on the switch, so we're going to stay right next to it. Try to get it during the brief invincibility. Alright. Didn't have to. Just stay alive. Wait. Alright, let's get our key. The underwear does seem tempting. Spin the wind. Do I know spin the wind? Oh, that's the... yeah, I don't actually remember what it does. Okay. Lockdown, great. Well, take a heart, stay alive. Yeah, second heart. The spin to win I've used a couple times. I mostly understand what I'm supposed to do with it, but like, not overly. I would swap this out for something in a heartbeat. Alright. Little Steven. Lord of Flies. In theory, a very passable set of bosses. Although, we are finding ways to... oh no, it isn't Lord of Flies. Ah, it's Pestilence. Pestilence? Pestilence. I think it's Pestilence. I get my horsemen confused. Clear this, grab Mom's underwear. Still get hit. Yeah, that's where I don't... spin the win. I'm not good with it. I'm not good with a lot of stuff. So this is unusual. Alright. Mom's underwear. Alright, skip the devil deal. Just hold off for angel deals. No coins left. Curse room seems like it's a bit of a risk. No bombs. There's nothing we can do here. Next level. I mean, unless there's something interesting. The entryway. And there doesn't appear to be. Next floor. Our freebie is Placenta. So, just sit here all day until we heal. I'm not going to do that, but that's a mod waiting to happen. I assume that's like, they might see that as game breaking, but like if you're in a cleared room, just let me heal. Don't make me actually sit here and wait out the theoretical, you know, eventually I'll get all the health. Just give me the health back. It's fine. Habit would be good. Well, spin the win, there's no point to it, but I always like having a habit. Constellation prize. Oh, scapular, right? Scapular does it give you Holy Mantle? Does something. Brings you back when you're dead. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We don't have any money, so here we go. Thank you, Placenta. We definitely need to get our damage up. This is getting hairy. Trying to hit dudes too many times to kill them. Fuck. Alright. Stepping on it. Alright. 12 coins. Give me the key. Placenta up. Box of spiders. I mean, I'd like it better than spin to win, but I mean, maybe with habit, maybe we can start like flooding the board with spiders. That's at least a stratagem. It's something. Nose goblin. Doesn't it make, sometimes it makes it stick. Right? So. Yeah, there you go. Nose goblin's alright. It's does like toxic damage, right? It'll stick to it and like deal damage over time. It's alright. We can use it. We'll help with our damage thing. Hit the dude once, walk away. Maybe the game will finish itself off. Alright, 8 coins. Do I get consolation prize? I guess. Free key. Bonies. Nose goblin coming through. Helping us out. The levels themselves have been pretty straightforward. Now we also got the haunt though. That's a bit dick. But again, see the kind of like the stick and damage over time. Useful. Like this double haunt shit. Or double variations of the haunt is for the fucking birds. Yeah, this is fucked. Fuck it. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that was super fun. Try again.
Something's wrong.
Alright, so by hook or by crook, this will be the last run. Like the world's shortest stream, but again, I gotta get out on the road. It's better than nothing. debatably. All right. All right, there we go. Nope, half a shot, one more hit. That's it. Great! Super fun. Super dope. Alright, I'll bullshit here for like another 10 minutes and then we'll wrap up the stream. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I didn't want to not do a stream, so this is kind of sad. But yeah, it's probably gonna be better than nothing. Hopefully this is the last day it's gonna be like this. Getting around to next week, I should be able to just do my normal time because I'm working from home, so I don't have to try to, you know, make all these ends meet. And just for like context, yesterday, just driving to town. So what I drove into town on, so it's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I had to go into town. So Wednesday went in, my wife and I, we carpooled. And I want to say that we left at like 7 a.m. our time and got in at 7:30. So that's your baseline commute, 7 for 7:30. So it took half an hour. Yesterday, went in, left at 7:30, got in at 9 a.m. That's correct, 9 a.m. So 7, if you leave at 7, you'll get in at 7:30. If you leave at 7:30, you'll get at 9 a.m. There was, in that instance, there was traffic, there was an accident, there was all kind of shit, but like, wasn't moving for like large parts of the trip. We're just sitting there, car not moving. And then coming home, of course, the exact same thing happens. I get kind of funneled to a point where I'm going to get onto a bridge to go through a tunnel. It just, everything comes to an utter standstill. And then it takes me about 45 minutes to go a quarter mile, right? A couple hundred meters. It took 45 minutes, which just, apparently someone had gotten in an accident in the tunnel and they were shutting it down, and it was a nightmare. So it wound up taking me almost 2 hours to get home. So, because we have no idea what's going to happen today, I can't really roll the dice on the timing of it, right? Like, it's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to be bad. So yeah, I'll probably wind up getting those super early, but you know, it is what it is. It's for work, so you know, you got to do it. Next week, be a little bit better. Won't have to quite deal with this stuff as much. The plan for games, like I said, I have to talk to Paperweight. Figure out what it is I might want to do. I might want to do something like maybe try to do some of the co-op dailies with him. But I definitely think doing like the random co-op, I don't like the I don't love the mechanic of that. I don't know how they're supposed to do it. Like, I don't know how I thought it would happen. In my head, if you had made me design like a co-op Isaac, it would have been more like all right, spread out. You go north, I'll go east, I'll go south, and you get trapped in your individual rooms. Or you can group up. Like, there would be like, it wouldn't necessarily be, okay, dude, all right, this one dude's gonna go in this room and that. We're all gonna get pulled along. Like, that's almost, no, it isn't almost. It's super jarring. So, I don't know how I feel about that. And if I do that, it's got to be with like specific people, where there's kind of like an alignment of what we're gonna do, right? Like an alignment of style. I think that's how it has to play out. But there's a ton of games I want to get into. Like, if you look at that, my list of games, it hasn't budged, and I haven't touched any of them. So I either need to go through and have like a genuine, like, come to Jesus moment with my own list of video games, or I gotta start fucking playing some of them, right? Like, so for example, for context, you know, Thronefall's been sitting on there for a minute. Pinball Spire has been on there for a minute. Crypt Custodian's been on. I think it needs to be shared at the pot with those guys. Super Tax City, the same thing with that. It's shit or get off the pot. And then if you look at the other games I have, like, I haven't really necessarily mentioned Dahlmare, right? I got Dahlmare. I was looking at Dahlmare. Thought, hey, Dahlmare could be a lot of fun. We had been talking about doing the Jackbox Party Pack, Keep Driving. What else is in here? And then there's the endless of everything else, like Tunic, Nevergrave. What else is in here? Oh, Slugger Yamada, which looks super weird, and that I said I would play since like the summer, and I haven't gotten around to. Harry Nightmare. What else is in here? Space Wreck. I actually already played through Space Wreck. That one doesn't count. Doronoko Wonko? I don't know. Maybe is that something I wind up playing? Is that something I wind up streaming? So yeah, there's a bunch of games that I need to kind of get around to. So I have to figure out. I almost have to be like a little bit more rigid about myself and get away from this TBD, to be determined. This is when I'm gonna play it, and just pick a fucking day and say, all right, that's the day I'm playing it, right? And that's it. Like I don't care what mood hits me. We're on this day we are playing this game, and that's gonna be it, right? I just think I have to like have that mindset. I think I have to kind of approach it from that angle. But I don't know. Maybe easier said than done. Who's to say? But that's certainly the plan for next week. I don't know. As always, if there's anything you guys want to see me play, I know a lot of people watch the VOD more so than the stream. Drop something in the suggestion box. Let me know you want me to check something out. You know, odds are I'll certainly play it. I don't see there being a situation where I categorically refuse. I might play it and go, hey, that's okay. Maybe not for me, or you know, it's all right. But I will certainly give everything I'll give it the old college try, and see if it's not, you know, something I'm not into or not, right? All right. So I do have about 20 minutes left here. I don't think I can get through. Either it'll be a bad Isaac, or I'll have to stop halfway through. So it's kind of like a no-win situation. The only other idea I have is, let's see if I can find this here. There are a handful of little games that I have been eyeballing, that I started to look at, that I started to play. I have to change over the... We'll hop out on anything. Let me change over my shit here. These are all like little mini games that I was really interested in checking out, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So maybe now is as good a time as any. All right, let's figure out. Let's get this piece through here, shall we? Window capture. New window cap. Yeah, window capture 2. New capture. That makes sense. That's a classy way of phrasing it. Alright. Halfway there. Let me crop it in here a little. Make it look like we gave a shit. A little bit more. Call that 450. Nope, too much. Call that 350. That's pretty good. And then bottom, let's call that 250. Nope. 200. Nope. 150. Yup. Perfect. Get good at judging pixel distances. There you go. Boom. Boom shaka laka laka laka. Alright, so don't ask me for the actual Japanese of it. I can tell you what the translation of it is, but I can only tell you that because the translation is actually like in the title bar. This is Quick Detective Poirot. Now I can at least tell you the Poirot, like it's like that row is like the row that using the name Taro, which is like the most common name for like a boy. It's like an extremely common name. So I don't know how you would like mentally translate that, but it's like almost like saying Joe. I guess it's like maybe something like Joe. Maybe, right? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Where's my? You're gonna make it so I can't. I'm gonna try and capture the audio directly through it, and we'll see how it works out. So I looked at this for like 10 seconds, however many months ago, and it seemed like a really neat idea. Poirot is a Agatha Christie detective, and actually I'm very fond of him. David Suchet on the BBC played the character for years and years and years and years. If you don't know who David Suchet is, you would obviously remember him as Colonel Aguirre Nagesh from the movie Iron Eagle, right? With Danny Glover, Louis Gossett Jr. Louis Gossett Jr. and the character's name was like Danny Masterson or something like Doug Masterson. That's where I got Danny stuck in my head. Was the kid's name? No, I know the difference between Danny Glover and Louis Gossett Jr. Thank you. Louis Gossett Jr. was in Diggstown. Danny Glover is Don Glover. It's not Don Glover's dad. But he was Colonel Aguirre Nagesh, the bad guy in Iron Eagle, but he also played the Belgian detective Hercule Poirot, who uses little gray cells. But it's basically you have like 2 or 3 seconds to solve the crime. They give you all the clues you need, and you got to pick who solved the crime. I will have to get the controls back. Again, I don't remember. The controls were a little bit funky, but it was actually pretty rad. All right, is the audio coming through? Yeah. So here we go. It's gonna take me a couple rounds. All right, the nervous dude. Nope. So then it'll tell you at the bottom what you did wrong. So she had a ring. He had some flowers. That is loud. Back it up there. And it's trying to tell me, Diamondo, right? What? Dying message. I have the dying message, God. Some of the dying message being that it's, I guess, it's just, boy, I can't really read it. But woman. So dying message, as you know, God. So important part about the dying message, woman. So I guess that's the character for woman. So I guess this is the symbol for woman. So I should have guessed woman because it was a woman. All right, so try again. And then it tries to teach you, he had a horn, she has a knife. Arrow's pointing at her. Man, it's a male character, right? No blood, so it had to be poison. Dinosaur took a bite out of him. Samurai sword cut him in half. Bullet hole is a gun. No blood. It was an arrow. All right, that's an arrow pointing at him. All right, yep. Try it again. Male. Fist the female symbol. Shit. Okay, try again. Female with a chicken. Nervous person. Knife. Well, the ticket taker had. He's gonna explain it, but I guess right. He has a knife in his right hand. His feet didn't walk past the guy. That's maybe what the reason was. All right, nervous person. Arrow pointed at him. He walked past the guy. Samurai sword. Took a bite. Zombies bite. Axe. Male. Bite. Walked past. Bite. Why was it him? I almost need like Google Translate to explain this with me. All right, looking at it. Says something about Yatsuga? Yashiga. I don't know why that one is that dude. Female. No, that's the male character. I don't know why I'm getting those backwards. The Austin Powers male symbol. Alright, I need to translate this. Do I have my phone? I don't have my phone. This needs translated. I need to know what this says. Because I'm not picking up on something here. Alright, let's do this real quick. Bang, bang. The music is jaunty. The guy carrying the weapon seems suspicious. Yeah, but he didn't. Just the person with the weapon seems suspicious. The guy carrying the weapon seems suspicious. The guy, he seems nervous. He walked past the body. He has a chainsaw. He has a samurai sword. He took a bite out of him. He took a bite out of him. Samurai sword. Nervous. Chainsaw. Walk past the body. Bullet hole. Male. Chainsaw. Suspicious because he has a weapon. Nervous and he has a weapon. The other dude did it. The female did it. No idea. I don't know. He had those things. I dropped those. He took a bite out of him. It's getting complicated. Time frame. Okay, so this is when their time is accounted for. So okay, so this is when he died. And then so this dude is unaccounted. Okay. All right. Ready? Here we go. Walk past the body. Nervous. The female did it. I'm bad at those symbols. Slicing. Slicing. Bullet. Axe. Axe. You did it. You took a bite. Music changing. You chainsaw, and then you're nervous, and then you. That was just a mistake. All right, nervous. You did it. Male. Bite. Bite. Slice. Bullet hole. You did it. Poison mushroom. You took a bite. The female did it. Which one's? Yes, you're female. Chainsaw. Axe. You have those things, whatever those things are. You did it. Xero's pointed at you. You seem nervous. You have a sword. You seem. Wait, it was Sadako for some reason? Why was it Sadako? Is it always Sadako? The dude is supposed to be. Is he just supposed to be scared of Sadako? Is that what it is? Alright. Translation on this is. The justification they are giving for me is curses exist. That's basically. If it's Sadako, she done it. Alright, let's try again. Should we just slide it too far out of screen? Alright, go. You did it. The female did it. Knife, you seem suspicious. You definitely cut him in half. You definitely cut him in half the other way. You poisoned his ass. You chopped his ass. You seem suspicious because you got a knife. Snakes are poison venomous. You walk past the body. You shot a hole in him. You hit him with an axe. You took a bite out of him. Fingerprint matching. That's the first time we've seen one of those. You were unaccounted for at the time of the murder. You took a bite out of him. The male character did it. Curses exist. The bullet. You are unaccounted for during time. So the other dude actually, chainsaw. I don't know what the difference is. He was unaccounted and he was nervous. The female did it. The male did it. You walked past the body. You poisoned him. Dinosaur did it. Chainsaw did it. Bite. Unaccounted for. You have a knife. You he walked past the body, but there's a bullet hole in the head. All right. So there you go. That's where the problem came from. I'm sort of struggling on how to communicate how to get to this game. It's actually pretty fun. I am sort of enjoying it, and it is kind of growing as time progresses. Let's do it this way. This would be the easiest. This is the easiest possible solution, Blake. You know that this is totally the way to do it. Yeah, here you go. I don't know. I'll figure out a better way to handle this switch in the future. But it's it's unityroom.com/games/Quick Detective Poirot # Google Vignette. You don't actually need the Google Vignette, so I confirmed that that's not even a necessary part of the equation, right? So it's this unityroom.com/games/Quick Detective Poirot. Which is pretty funny, but Poirot is in fact Hercule Poirot. But yeah, here's the game. If you want to go play it, it's a browser game. It's a browser game, and you can play it in your browser. You can play it on your phone. You probably can play it on your phone. I don't know. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. How I stumbled across this is I had read a little bit of an article about the developers of this. They actually have a bunch of the little games that I want to maybe get a little bit more into. Let's see if I can't make... I'm not going to get into it, but it's like a Shibo. Of course, I have it cropped off here because why wouldn't I? Dumbass. Oh well. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I enjoy that. Some of these other ones look interesting. So, in the in-between times, I kind of want to get into some of these other ones. The Poirot was the one I looked at initially and understood, I could grok what was happening. The rest of the artwork's really cool. The now shipping, I played that a little bit. It's like a Noah's Ark, but you have to stack, the animals in. The animals will eat each other if you're not careful about how you have them aligned. They're really cool little games. So if you like them, check out the unityroom.com/the/Quick Detective Poirot and just click on the name of the dude what made them, right? And if memory serves from the article, it's like a pair. It's I think it's a guy and a girl who do these games together. One does the game design, one does the artwork, and they're actually pretty cool. You're welcome to Real Monty Python. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Real Monty Python. Yes, I love how that updated my text to say welcome to Real Monty Python. Ask me why OBS does anything. It's probably actually StreamerBot that did it, but hey, welcome. But yeah. But that's Quick Detective Poirot, and that's a little bit of me playing Isaac, but I do have to wrap up. We're at 43 minutes of my 45 minutes. So, the Real Monty Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Anyone else who was watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could play video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched my ass getting dragged to work for the third day. No fucking woe is me. You could have watched Peacemaker, the DC Comics TV show with John Cena. Fucking amazing opening, tremendously funny throughout. If you don't have HBO, whatever fucking weird shit, you get the disc. Just get it on Blu-ray. It's like $20 on Amazon for the whole season 1. It's actually extremely funny. As someone who doesn't particularly care for comic book movies, I'm extremely fond of some of those DC TV shows, Doom Patrol included. But you're gonna have to you will have a hard time. You have to trust me that he's in there. But yes, but you didn't watch Peacemaker. Thank you, the Real Monty Python. You didn't watch Peacemaker. You watched me play a couple of video games poorly, barely awake, and in a hurried state. I will definitely not understand why you made the decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I'd like to thank you for not watching. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We do have a couple people still hanging around, so we'll drop everyone over to Paperweight should be up and running, right? I could have swore he was streaming. Or, I don't know, Friday's like his long-ass day. Let's see. No paperweight? Really? Boy, they make this so hard to find people that you're friends with, right? Alright. Get the raid going. Hope everyone has a good day, good weekend. I'll see you Monday. We'll play more video games and I'll do a better job. I'll do a longer job. I'll do a more job. I might not be any better at video games, but I'll do more of it. Peace out and deuces. Have a good one.